feel like metal detectors could make at the front entrance could always make the school safer and more like on guard security. And people have talk of them teachers having guns, which I feel is not safe. For if the teacher was mentally ill, it could give the same exact issue that we just had.
I kind of feel the same way, except I think we need to start taking more steps towards gun laws, like maybe requiring people to take a gun test, maybe like driving test before they get guns, so that less people could purchase guns. That would make it a lot less likely for a school shooting to happen, and maybe heavier doors with better locks, because if somebody has a big rifle, I don't think a little padlock is going to stop them, and metal detectors would also work.
Our building is always locked down. Always. A person has to scream before they come in. Before you came in,
right,
you had to buzz. Someone, I'm sure, asked you what did you need to happen. And so before you even got in. And even if you were able to get into our atrium area, the front doors that go into the guts of our building, no one can get into as well. So our protocol was to reassure AR staff. I sent an email that night to our staff, just reminding them to, hey, keep those families in our thoughts and prayers, but to reinforce the solid things we have in place, making sure kids have passes when they're roaming in the building, ensuring our custodians ensure all of our exterior doors are always locked. If there's anybody in the building that doesn't have a visitor's pass, they don't need to be in the building, alert someone. And having our kids to be aware, making sure that is very important for our kids to be aware of things that are around them. Social media texts outside of school, but also in the building as well. We have a public safety officer here at all times, and when you walked in, he has body armor, he has everything, and so that we need to keep our students safe. And he is an active part of our school. If a kid is moving in the building outside, he walks them to that class. If they're coming from one of our outside portals back in, we radio, and he walks that student into the building as well. And so he is an active part of keeping our school safe, but then also, if we have questions about safety, making sure that we're all on the same page as a leadership team.
So personally, I think there should be stricter gun control.
Okay.
But that couldn't solve every problem either. So people always mention like, well, why don't we just have metal detectors? And it kind of seems like, even though it would be like expensive and it wouldn't be completely faultless, it would be a good solution. That's kind of all we can do though. It's almost all we can do, you know.
Just stay alert. Like, don't act like nothing could ever happen, and just like do what you need to do.
Yeah, I do drills like every month. Actually, at the end of the month, everybody does a drill, and we have to close the doors and everything, turn off the lights and be quiet.
We feel safe. We do feel safe in this school. We do have protocol. Of course, there's always room for improvement, but we do have protocol of all locked doors. No visitors are allowed to come in through any of the side doors. They have to buzz in through the front office, and all of the teachers' doors have to remain locked at all times.
Well, Warren County, they're pretty safe, I think,
That's good.
for the most part.
Do you still talk about safety in school with your child?
Yes, I do. I'm a gun owner myself. Yes, I talk to them a lot about safety, especially with guns.
All right, and tell me a little bit more about that discussion that you had.
Well, I mean, I tell them, you know, you don't take guns to school, you don't play with guns. I mean, it's a serious matter. It's not a BB gun. It's something that can take someone's life, yes.
Definitely.
I talk to them a lot about that.